Hello. Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. All right. Um, let's see how we are doing on the internet. Um, la la la. It is Wednesday, August 19th. We are approaching the home stretch of, August. And oh, yay, okay. I do just want to say that it's rainy out and overcast in New York, and it is so. I love rain. I wish it was thunderstorming actually, but it it yesterday it was so gorgeous out, and I was like, oh my god, it's so beautiful, and it was like not too hot and perfect, and now today it's overcast and rainy, and it's just as fabulous. I love the ebbs and flows of the weather. It just, it just like allows you to kind of like groove with your moods and, flow with your life. It's great. So, cheers to that. Um, if you are just joining me today or you've been following me every day this week, I got fresh mint at the farmer's market on Sunday. So I've been adding it to my water, and that has been a highlight because I just really love to infuse water. It's something that I don't always do, but it's something I really recommend, especially if you're really trying to work on hydration and you're kind of like bored with water. Infuse it with some herbs or some berries or cucumber, fennel, etc. So one more sip. Here we go. Okay, hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining. So whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love it if you would please say hello in the comments, put your favorite emoji. It's always fun. I've been doing the fairy emoji and the ladybug emoji the past couple days with texts with friends. So anyway, hello, welcome to Wednesday, August 19th, 2020. And we just had a new moon in Leo. We are in that new shift of opportunity and energy. So it's time to really set your intentions and think about where you want to be headed and what you want to feel over the next, as long as you want to think about it. So some of you know me as Minnie Tonka. I'm a burlesque dancer, and some of you know me as Alyssa. I'm also a nutritional therapist and wellness coach. And welcome to day 3 of 5 days of fun, love, and a fresh perspective. I did this for the first 9 days of this month, and then last week I was doing this 5 days of nourishment where I was offering a holistic wellness workshops, and then today we're back with fun and love and a fresh perspective from with my reflections on the affirmation of the day from one of my teachers, Louise Hay. Oh my God, Cucumber Fuse is your favorite. Hey Charles, yay! Thanks for joining. How are you? I'm like looking over at your comment. How are you? Oh, sending you love. Thanks for joining. So, yeah, I do need to get some cucumber. I've been adding lime as well, but cucumber is so refreshing. It's like literally like make your own spa water, people. It really is a beautiful thing. And it's fun. It's like, oh yay, I get to drink my pretty fun, lovely, delicious water. So, on that note, well, moving away from that note and on to today's thoughts. So what I've been doing is I would just want to also just share the reason why I'm doing this is because this is something I've been doing for months and months in my nutrition and wellness coaching practice, which is offering tons of free live workshops on mindset and digestion and nutrition and mindful eating and also sleep and stress and immunity and all that. But I really made the decision this month that I wanted to expand and share my expertise and my energy and my love with all of my friends and community here on my Minnetonka profile. So if you're just joining me live or the replay, I welcome you to say hello in the comments so I can know who's here connecting. And so literally, this is like my favorite freaking thing to do is connect with you guys live and share my reflections on the affirmation of the day from one of my teachers. Her name is Louise Hay. And I have this I Can Do It calendar that I've had for many years. And I get a new one every January. And every day I pull off, and it's a bright new day. And we're feeling ready to embrace a new affirmation, and that's what I'm doing today. And I also want to know, and if you've been following me for a while, for anyone who's new, I just want to remind you or introduce you to my concept of affirmations and my belief about them. I believe that affirmations give this possibility and opportunity for us to reconsider and reflect ways of how we interact with ourselves and our lives and our community and our family members and our loved ones and all of that. And that it's not about being positive all the time. That is absolutely not what I'm advocating, because that's not realistic, nor is that a human goal, I think. We definitely have our ups and downs, and that is super healthy. But where I believe with affirmations and why I love to share my reflections is because I want to introduce you to this idea of reading an affirmation or, these words of positivity and really honestly connecting with it, and maybe thinking about how can you, dissecting it, and how can you take it and actually have it make meaning for you in your life, and not just take it on face value, because a lot of times, you see an affirmation, it just doesn't like you're like, what the hell are you talking about? That I don't feel that at all. Or, you might think, oh God, I wish that I felt that, but I don't. And if I say it, it just makes me feel like crap. So that's what I'm here to kind of re-energize this idea of affirmations and positive affirmations with this idea of dissecting it and communicating and having a conversation, and how can you shift your understanding of this affirmation to really apply it to your life, so then you can have a takeaway that actually gives you insight and into you and how you want to think or how you want to live your life, etc. So without further ado, here we go. This is yesterday's. Yesterday's was a good affirmation. Woo! All right. And today's is a little more challenging. And I'm always up for the challenge. Okay. So Wednesday, August 19th, 2020. Here we are. Here's today's affirmation. I have a wonderful career. It is always a pleasure to come to work. I have a wonderful career. It is always a pleasure to come to work. Now, I always like to just see what the hell am I going to say, because I don't know. This is always off the cuff. So here we are. Wait, there we go. If you are so inclined and this is something that you really resonates with you, or you want to resonate with, you want to think about your career and how that is going to bring you pleasure, take a screenshot. Or let's say it one more time. You can say it with me out louder in your mind. I have a wonderful career. It is always a pleasure to come to work. Okay, so let's just acknowledge that we are in a global pandemic, and a lot of people might still be working full time and have really a fruitful career, and might be busy, maybe less busy or more busy. Who knows? A lot of us have also lost our jobs, or we are on unemployment, or we are in a different situation than we would ideally like to be in. So I just want to acknowledge that this might be a sensitive subject for some people who are, could be struggling, and it also could be a sensitive subject for some people who have kept their jobs and they are working from home, and maybe you're starting to go into work every once in a while, who knows? But maybe you feel, there's some people who feel guilty about having a stable, solid job and income while others are in a real financial bind. So I just want to acknowledge that um and just say, if you are in a place where you do have a job and you are in a good financial place, there's absolutely no reason. And I don't want to project at all, but I've heard this a lot. So this is why I just want to bring this up. I support you. I'm proud of you. Yay, you are helping contribute to uplift and bring abundance, and more like you are able to gift the world with your creativity and your energy and your goodness. And it is a healthy, wonderful thing that you have a job right now. So yay, there's no reason to feel anything but I think gratitude in this situation. So there's that. And I think a lot of you really do feel that gratitude. Other people who might be in a career transition or unemployed, and there might be a lot of uncertainty and fear around that, I want to also validate where you're coming from, in that this affirmation, I have a wonderful career, it's always a pleasure to come to work. You might be like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, I have, for nothing for the foreseeable future. So this is what I want to offer. Right now, no matter where you're at in your career, in your work, in your job, I want to just say a couple things. Well, probably more than a couple things, but global pandemic or not, we as humans have this beautiful opportunity to dream. We have this wonderful opportunity to think beyond. We have an imagination. And a lot of us don't utilize our imagination like we used to when we're kids. So I want to just think for today, what if you imagined and dreamed possibilities about a career that brings you so much pleasure and joy, and that you are so in high demand, and that all of your gifts and your services and your skills and your talents are what people want, and people are seeking you out. Imagine if you have this wonderful career, whether you do or not. You can continue. If you are super happy in your career, you can by all means continue to perpetuate that energy that's bringing you this pleasure and joy in your work. And what if you had a career and feeling that, and always a pleasure to come to work and to do your work and to offer your services and be of service no matter what area of the world that you're working in. A lot of us, I'm a burlesque dancer, and I'm also a nutritional therapist and wellness coach. So it's different areas, and I'm so grateful that I am working with clients, and I'm starting my the second round of my small group coaching program a week from tonight. It's called Nourish to Flourish, so that's wonderful. And in terms of burlesque, that is on hold. But I have had some opportunities to perform online, which, mixed feelings. And my dance partner, Derlinda, and I actually did a live striptease on the sidewalk for a birthday party of 4 people on their stoop in Brooklyn last week, which was literally one of the most, I'm gonna cry, literally one of the most inspiring things I've done. So anyway, back to you and your feelings about where you're at in your career. No matter where you're at in your career, I want to encourage you to open up your heart and open up your mind and your energy to think about where you want to be and the possibilities. hell, like, oh, Satine Schlebgram. I know, Darlin is like, oh my God, we're starting to do Schlebagrams. Oh my God, those okay, so, ugh, you know what, Sherry Vaughn is this amazing drag queen, and she has these masks that I'm not gonna get now because it's like tucked away, but like it's like these huge lips, and anyway, Darlin and I had matching. So anyway, but I just want to. Now I'm like, what was I talking about? This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what I talk about all the time, which is opening up your energy and your heart and your mind to possibility is of literally where you want to be in your gifts, giving gifts to the world, in your career, in your work, in your service, whatever that is. And that when I believe that when you are offering, like, in whatever that is, it might not even be your career. Like, it could just be, your volunteer work, or your, I don't know, it could be anything. I mean, I know right now today's affirmation is I have a wonderful career and it's always a pleasure to come to work. And a lot of us, maybe just have a job that pays the bills, but then we have something else on the side that gives us that pleasure. Just also, and I am jumping around, I just want to acknowledge that, but like, what's really cool about right now, I mean, this is always an opportunity, global pandemic or not, but I think a lot of us are really reevaluating and reconsidering who the hell we are, what the hell we're doing, and what we're not doing or whatever. And so, just if we think about this opportunity and this time to really think about, what do I love to do? What do I really want to be offering to the world? And what brings me joy and pleasure? Can I turn that into a career, or how could I turn that into a career? Whether you're making money off of it or not, I think that kind of doesn't matter, because I think it's not necessarily about this, like actual money. I think money for me is this, the value that it's an exchange of energy in value. And if someone's looking to transform their life, or experience something, and someone has that to offer, that it's not necessarily, I want to encourage us to think about money differently. It's something that I've really been working on the past couple of years, but it's like this energy exchange of value. So anyway, a lot of people procrastinate due to fear, and maybe, you're reevaluating and you're thinking, oh, how could I maybe even start a new career right now? Like, there's no jobs or whatever. But I don't know. I don't want to. No, I'm going to shift that around. I want to encourage you to just like open yourself up to that idea that you have a wonderful career, and that when whatever work you do, that is giving you pleasure, because you know that you are offering those special unique skills that only you offer, because it is you. It is you, and there's only one you, and people want to be around you, and people want to be with you and spend time with you and work with you. Trust me, I know this to be true. Oh my God, Aphrodite, I miss you too. Oh, I'm sending you and everyone watching live on the replay a huge hug, because you know what? We need human connection. Yeah, we do. I know, I sure as hell do. It's fucking crazy. Never knew how much I needed it. But that's why I think one of the reasons why I love doing these is because I know we're not here together physically, but I do know that I'm offering this energetic connection with who's ever watching live on the replay, and that just really is so inspiring to me. So thank you for joining. So anyway, I'm not sure, like, really, like, if I need to say anything else with today's affirmation. I think that, just putting in that what if, if what if I have a wonderful career, and what if I like always take pleasure in the work that I do and the work that I offer, and really, you know, I'm just gonna offer again to do a journaling writing about this. I mean, I'm gonna take my own, advice right now and later today do that, and really think about like off, like take my own recommendation into reality and just do some journaling and thinking about, I do believe I have a wonderful career, and it's something that I'm building and growing, and I believe in so much in what I do and offer. Um, yes, in burlesque, but right now my focus really is in my nutritional therapy and wellness coaching practice. And it is, it's like I can be me and bring my personality and my love and my personal and professional experience and expertise to everyone that I encounter. And I am so grateful for that. And that brings me pleasure in my work. And so, this like coming live, I guess some people might consider it work. I don't consider it work because it's not, but it's just, it's for me, it's I don't know, it's not really work. It's really like I care so deeply about connecting and sharing and offering new ways for my friends and my community to grow and think about new possibilities. And it is what I do in my specific coaching work. But I just want to offer my love and ideas to anyone who's interested in connecting. So that's why I'm here. And I think, and I just want to remind you again that no matter where you're at in your career, if you are out of work or you're in a job that you love, or you're wherever you're at, or if you're considering a shift, that you truly deserve to be sharing with the world and creating like opportunities for people to engage with you with your own special, unique skills, self, personality, energy, all of that. And that there is this possibility and opportunity for you to pursue your dreams and your goals, whatever that is. And just like, you know, like write about and think about and have conversations about like what brings you pleasure when you are offering your skills and your work and your career. So I think that's it. We're wrapping it up for today. And I would be remiss if I wasn't just talking about, I'm closing the doors on Friday for my 6 weeks holistic wellness small group coaching course. It starts a week from tonight. It's called Nourish to Flourish. And we are, it really does, it's this beautiful, non-judgmental, very lovely, safe, kind space of like-minded humans coming together for 6 weeks. And the focus is 2 weeks of the first on mindset, and which includes your thoughts and your beliefs. And the second 2 weeks, we really talk about digestion and nutrition and mindful eating. And then the third 2 weeks, we focus on lifestyle, which includes a lot about boundaries and sleep and stress, etc. And really, oh yay, Cairo Harris, awesome. So anyway, so that's happening. The doors are closing for that on Friday. So I will just put a link to that in the comments, and just super pumped about that. And if it's something you're interested in, check out the link. If you want to chat with me about it, giddy up, because it's happening real soon. But on that note, thank you for joining me for day 3 for fun, love, and a fresh perspective. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more connection in this virtual capacity on Facebook. Some of you know me as Minnie Taka. I'm a burlesque dancer, and many of you know me also as Alyssa. I'm a nutritional therapist and wellness coach. Stay safe, stay fucking fantastic, have an amazing day, and looking forward to connecting with you next time. Bye for now.